going to secure the bag.
Get the bag, King Walker.
Let's go, 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 get some money, fuck they plan. I told her take this plan B and stop playing. I'm tired of buying jewelry, finna buy some land. They still tryna figure out who I am, who I be.
What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there are doing well. All right, y'all. So this is going to be an inspirational message for today. I try to get, some inspirational and my money messages out at least once a week. Sometimes I get caught up in the other readings and I don't get a chance to get them out like I'm supposed to. But, we all need some inspiration. We all need some encouragement in our life. So I hope this message and whoever this reaches, it gives you exactly what you're looking for, okay? So let's get into this reading. Let's see what it is that we need to know for Scorpio. All right, so what inspirational messages do you have for Scorpio today, Holy Spirit? What do they need to know? All right, so we got the number 13, okay? So I feel like Spirit is wanting you to say these words: I am confident. If you lack some type of confidence, like maybe you were given a vision that you were needing to do something or take a particular path in your life, but you're like, well, Lord, how the hell am I supposed to do this? I don't have this. You may not feel like you have all the tools. You may not feel like you're equipped to do whatever it is that you're being asked, but you have to be confident. You see what I'm saying? Like, I had to have confidence stepping on this platform, y'all. I knew nothing of readings, nothing of this tarot world, nothing of this shit. So me putting myself out there, and then when I was told like, hey bitch, we need you to show your face, I was like, oh shit. So you have to have confidence, and you never know what's gonna come out, what's gonna be on the opposite door, on the other side of that door once you do what you're told here. All right. So I feel like you're a very creative person, and there are some ideas that you have. Like some of y'all are sitting on some $1 million ideas, but you lack the confidence. You feel like, well, I can't do this because of this. Like you always down talk yourself or downplay yourself into thinking that you can't have this or do this. But you have the creative ideas. You got the plan. You know what I'm saying? You sitting on these $1 million ideas and you have the creativity to turn it into something real. But you have to be optimistic. You have to look outside of what stands beyond you at this point. You know what I'm saying? You have to be determined so that you can keep able to push forward, but also work towards your goals. You see what I'm saying? Work towards your dreams. Some of y'all got like a little bucket list, and you want to do this and you want to do that, but you can't knock off your goals on that bucket list if you lack confidence in yourself, okay? All right, tell us more. Angel number 13. 13 can be significant for you. All right, we have successful. Yeah, you see this card came out in reverse. Some of you feel like you not going to be successful. This is why you lack confidence. And it's like if you have this mindset, then how are you going to be successful? How are you going to achieve your goals if you keep talking yourself out of doing things that I feel like you're being led to do or you're being called to do? So I feel like, and that's the thing about telling other people your plans. Like, you may have people around you feel like you can share your ideas or your plans with, but them be the main people that are really trying to talk you out of your spot. You see what I'm saying? Talk you out of a certain position in your life. So I feel like you lack confidence, and because of this could be why you're not being successful in the things that you want to do. You have a talent for setting goals and reaching those goals like nobody else. You know what I'm saying? You're very self-sufficient. Like this is who you represent. But a lot of times we don't see those qualities within ourselves. You see what I'm saying? Like a lot of people can see things within us, but we have a hard time of seeing those own qualities within ourselves, okay? But Spirit is saying you have to be in the ebb of flow. You have to be able to be in an infinite loop of creation so that you can be successful. So I'm just picking up the energy of like some of you guys are standing in the way of your own success. And it's because you lack confidence. It ain't because you ain't got the skills. It's not because you don't have the gift. It is not because you don't have the talent, but because you keep talking yourself. You keep this negative self-talk. Thank you, Spirit. This negative self-talk is what keeps you down, what keeps you from going after your dreams and chasing your goals and you keep telling yourself, well, I can't do that and I can't do that. Can't ain't never did shit. Okay? Let's get one more. All right, yes, look at this. You have to be courageous, y'all. I can't fucking make this up. All right, you have to close out this cycle. For some of y'all keep going through this repetitive cycle. Like you've been supposed to have some shit. You've been supposed to doing some things. But because of this negative self-talk, it's like you constantly allow yourself and talk yourself out of these goals. Like you set goals for yourself, and you're like, man, there ain't no way I can do that. Ain't no way I can have this and do that. Well, you're not gonna do it. Like I said, ain't never did shit. So it's like you have to learn to be more courageous on your journey because this is a cycle that you need to close out with this 9. Once you close out this cycle of this negative self-talk and putting yourself down, that's going to allow the doors to open. That's when you're going to be able to start this new beginning and have this new beginning. But as long as you keep on doubting yourself and, like I said, talking down on yourself, it's not going to happen. It's time to get to work on the realization of your soul mission. You have a mission in this life. You've been given downloads about what it is that Spirit wants you to do, but because you lack that confidence, because you don't feel like you're going to be successful, because you have to step into this energy of being courageous, you're not going to be able to do it. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. So it's time for you to unleash the beast, baby, and unleash this true power. Unleash your power because you got the juice. You got everything that it takes to be the type of man or woman that you're supposed to be. But like I said, this negative self-talk is going to allow you to keep on with this cycle, keep going through this cycle of not being able to complete your goals and doing the things that you want to do, okay? All right, you guys, I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.